in just a little bit, we're going to open up one of these bad boys. But first, do you want to win a $100 Amazon gift card? Of course you do. Heck, I want to win a $100 Amazon gift card, but apparently it's my show and that's not allowed. So welcome to Cory Turner Talks Cars. We want you to win that $100 Amazon gift card. All you have to do is between June 8th to June 30th of 2020, we're going to give away a mystery car. We're going to give a secret car of the day for each video that comes out. And all you have to do is listen for that secret car of the day. Go to CoryTurnerTalks.com, click on Contact Us, enter your contact information, and enter that secret car of the day, and you are entered to win. You can enter once per video, per secret car that you hear, and good luck and you'll win that $100 Amazon gift card. Now, Amazon is not affiliated with the contest in any way. They are not a sponsor, but I tell you who is making this possible for us, and that is Retail My Ride. If you have a car that you need to sell or you just want to sell, but you don't want to go through the hassle of doing it yourself, that's what Retail My Ride is there for. They are an extensive network of consignment dealers that are ready to do all the hard work for you so that all you have to do is pocket the money. So if it comes time to sell that car, to sell that ride, go to retailmyride.com and let them do all the hard lifting for you. So let's jump in here right now and let's talk about these. Now, on this show, we talk about cars, we talk about planes, we talk about pretty much anything transportation related. And I am going to talk about today Hot Wheels. And of course, I kind of like Hot Wheels, as you could tell. We talk about Hot Wheels quite a bit. Here recently, Nash and I went through and watched all the Star Wars films again, and that made me think, you know what, I need to collect some stuff. So I have some stuff here that has come in. I have the Snow Speeder. Hopefully you can see that, and I'll get it a little bit closer. We did that Hot Wheels Snow Speeder. Right here, my goodness, man, we've got the X-Wing Fighter. Check that out. That's a bad boy right there. We've got the EDET. Okay, so EDET. AT-AT. You know, there's a lot of people have very strong opinions of how do you pronounce the name of this bad boy. I grew up knowing it as ET-ET, especially back then, the Kenner, when those commercials, they called it an ET-ET. Even here more recently, Legos, Angry Birds, they had those sets, they called it ET-ETs. And even J.J. Abrams called it ET-ET in an interview when they were behind the scenes. Now, everybody can say it their own way, but when Lucasfilms came out and said, it pretty much rhymes with hat. ET-ET is what we're going to call it. So ET-ET is what it is. This is one of my favorite vehicles from the Star Wars franchise. When I was younger, I wanted one of these bad boys. Couldn't afford one of these bad boys. I think they were $50, $60 at the time. So I'm going to give you a quick story. But what I did is I got a tissue box, like a Kleenex box, a long one. Cut a hole in the front. I got a toilet paper roll, used toilet paper roll for the neck, a smaller tissue box in the front, and I used markers for the legs, and I made my own ET-ET. So pretty proud of that. So I'm really excited to have this. One of these days I'm going to buy one of the big ones. We'll look at that together, but we did that. So I've got that there. I've got a couple of those. We are going to open up one of those here soon. These as well. Today, we're going to open up this. So hopefully you can see this. I'm going to put it right up there to the camera. We're talking about, of course, the TIE Fighter and the Millennium Falcon. Absolutely crazy cool set. I bought this on Amazon. It came from one of their dealers. Now, the only thing I had a problem with is I'm not really a collector. I've got them back here, but they're going to be opened up at some point because I just love Hot Wheels. If I was a collector, I'd be pretty upset how this one came in. This was, the top here was creased so it would shove into a box, right? And we all know that we want those nice crisp lines if we're going to collect. So that was a little bit rough. Also, it already... they did some of the pre-work opening for me, so it's got a little bit of that as well. So as you can see there, so it's got a little bit of that. So this isn't necessarily going to be a collector's box, and it made me feel a little bit better about opening it to jump in there so we can see what it is. But let's talk about this one. It says here it comes with the Flight Navigator accessory, so you can pilot your vessels. And those are pretty much little stands that you can put on your finger and fly it around. So we're going to do that here in just a second. So let's break into this and let's see exactly what we got. And like I said, no hard feelings. I was going to open it anyway, but if I was using this as a collector's item, I would have been a little upset when it got here. Okay, so we've opened up the box here. So this right here, they call it the Use the Flight Navigator. Hopefully you can see that there. So this would be the Flight Navigator. It is the stand, but you're also supposed to, let's see, which way do you put your finger? Make sure I get it right. You put your finger this way, and I'm going to be able to fly the ships as we look at them. So let's start with the TIE Fighter. Let's see if we can get it out of there without doing any damage. A little noisy. Goodness, okay. It's not that it's, okay there, it's not that it's probably hard, it's just I don't want to break anything. Alright, so here is this. So this sits right on top of here, it looks like. Slides right into there. Okay, so there it is as a TIE Fighter. You can set it down, and now you've got a really cool stand. Let's see here. Not quite on there, good. Okay, there it is. So you have that, and then if you're wanting to fly it around, you've got this, so you can fly around, pew, 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 right? Kind of something like that, right? We can see that flying through. I haven't seen Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, but that would be cool. So there is that. So now we've got that stand. We're going to be putting that on the wall here soon. I bent that one a little bit, but that looks good. All right, so very cool. There is that. All right, Millennium Falcon, let's break him free. Get him out of there. Okay, so this, I'm not going to lie, guys, this is awesome. It is heavy, too, as you can feel. It's got a good weight to it. That is a super cool ship. I actually had this model. It wasn't a model. It was the playset, I guess, when I was younger from Kenner. This back portion would lift off, and inside they had like the chest set place, and then you had a place to put everybody. It had the cargo holds underneath. This would pop open, and the action figures would actually sit in the cockpit, so you could actually have them there. This is super cool. So that is awesome. Like I said, it has a really good weight to it. It is plastic, but man, it feels really good. Okay, so it's going to snap onto this as well. Let's see. Gotta get sure I do it the right way. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that one fits really snug and secure. So let's take a look. That bad boy is awesome. Look at that. That is super cool, and I can put that on my finger, and I can take it for a spin as well. I gotta say, the stands are pretty cool that you can use them both as stands and as, so you can fly them around, right? Chasing each other. So that is super, super cool. So on our show about cars today, we are talking about Hot Wheels, and we're talking about Star Wars Hot Wheels. So that was a really cool set there. I tell you what, hopefully you can see that really well. I am super proud of that one. If you have a chance to find that one, you're going to get it. I don't know if it comes as individual or not. It may just come in the set. This set right here. But wow, really, really, really cool. So what is the secret car of the day? It's the Millennium Falcon. That's what it's going to be. So go to CoryTurnerTalks.com. Be sure to click on Contact Us. Enter the Millennium Falcon as the secret car of the day and put your information. You also, that'll register so you get our weekly newsletter so you can see what's happening with the show and get stats on how we're doing. And remember to go to Retail My Ride to check them out if you're thinking about selling a car. Even if you want to buy a really cool car, they have incredible cars there. We use their services a lot when we're highlighting cars on the show. So this is awesome. If you've bought one of these, let me know. I am super proud of that. Of course, the TIE Fighter is super awesome as well. That looks really sharp. So thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing. And remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And let's talk about cars tomorrow.